like separated by phases. I hope that is how it's pronounced in English. We have phases and okay, we have some enemies and I'll order Gvozdikas to fire on them so we can weaken them. Hello guys, it's Trodius again, and today I'm gonna play a new strategic game called Regiments, and I'm gonna show you how this game looks like. We'll start. I'll go and play operations or operation mode. I already played this game mode, but I'll start a new one for the video. And as it says, the war has started, and our objective is to attack the enemy and push the enemy back, so to not let them regroup, and so our attack would be much more successful. Okay, we'll play on medium difficulty, or it's yeah. So here we are in the like operation tab or whatever. We have you will see the game is like separated by phases. I hope that is how it's pronounced in English. We have phases, and there are 8 phases as I see here, and our objective would be we are attacking here. The battle starts here in Neustadt line, and if we succeed in this battle here, we proceed to the Kirchhain airfield base, and I don't know, I played till here. I don't know about this hornet's nest, but okay, we'll start a new game, and we'll see how we'll not push that hard on our objectives. I'll mostly show you the game and like do some maybe some good tactics and something like that. Not I'll not concentrate too much on succeeding. We'll just play and talk. So okay, here we have this is our regiment. It's a 4th Motor Rifle Regiment of the Soviet Union, And here are our units that we possess in our regiment. So if I move mouse over some of them, you will see on the right description of that unit and its capabilities. So we have here T-64s, we have BRM-1K, we have some BMPs with rifleman squads, BMP-2s, yeah, we have BTRs with fire support infantry squad, assault engineers, they have anti-tank and tank soldiers, as well as this unit here. We have Shilka for anti-air coverage. Sun is a Mortnar unit. We have heavy artillery as like Gvozdika and Acacia, and this is our supply trucks, which will be their duty is to supply our units with ammo, and they can also repair our units if they do not get destroyed. And here are our special abilities. We have artillery smoke, and we have TBM strike. So yeah, that is our main regiment, and over here we can choose like some reinforcements, task forces. I don't know how to really say that, but you can like reinforce your main regiment with these task groups or forces, and you can choose now you can choose from these 6. For now I will not take any of those. I will go with the main units. Here are our deployment points. With these deployment points we deploy our unit to the battlefield, and we can increase that by spending these operational authority points. We have supplies, which will be used by supply trucks. We can buy supplies too. We have tactical support. The tactical support is for these abilities, and engineer support. I will not take that in the first phase, because you will see in the second why we will need this engineer support. They are used to place obstacles and strong points during the pre-battle deployment. As we are attacking in the first phase, we don't need them now, but we'll buy them for second phase for sure. So, as that being said, we can jump into the battle. We go to the events, and yeah, here you have like special events which occur that phase. You have 2 good events, as I can see, and 2, but it doesn't have to be like that, but let me see. Yeah, some of them are good ones for you, some of them are bad one, not good for you. And for today's for the first phase we'll go with this one. Uneventful, so a clear day, normal day for us, for a battle. and these 3 will remain for the next phases, so keep in mind that we will need to choose them. We cannot escape from them, you must choose one of them. So we'll go with this one and let's go.
New objective received.
Okay, we are here on the battlefield, so we have this time. Now we don't have any. Yeah, we can prepare before we start. So as you can see here is our battlefield, and our ultimate objective for this battleground is to capture, I think, this point. Yeah, next stage, I think that the so yeah, we'll need to go through these points as well, so we can reach that one, and we'll try to do that. So in the beginning, yeah, we have on the right minimap. Here will be our options for the unit management. On the bottom we have our units in our regiment, and from here we can deploy them. Of course, we have our points of deployment points, which will be used for units deployment on the battlefield, as well as supplies. On the left we have our special abilities and tactical support. That's the points for using these abilities. And here are our objectives. Take Viera East, take Hill 71, stage advanced conditions, secure and exit the zone. Hill 71 would be this one, yeah. Take Viera East, it's here. So these 2 points are the major 2 points that we need to capture, I suppose. And this one, I know that this one is, or maybe it can be this one too, I don't know. Yeah, to next stage. And this one says to next stage. Yeah, one of those 2 we need to capture, so we can go into the next phase. And one thing I want to mention in this game mode is that the battlefield stays through phases, like it was through the entire game mode. So it's really important to play carefully and think of your units, because if you lose your units, you can, as far as I know, you can replenish them, but you will spend your points I think that operational points, the points I was showing in the menu before the battle. So, and I don't know if I don't know if you can reinforce them for in infinite amount or not. But as you can see, we have 9 units remaining on this T-64s, which consist of 3 tanks. So in this squad, you get 3 tanks, and through the game, if you lose more than 9 tanks, you won't have any more of those units available. So it's really important to play safely and keep your units alive, you can always repair them at supply trucks, or you can retreat them to the starting point, and they will show here in the tab again, and they will repair themselves. So yeah. Okay, let's get started then. These are our allies. As far as I know, they will push hard, but will not play that hard this time. I mean, we'll play easily. So the first thing, I'll deploy my units and start the game, or we can start it. Okay, for our first units, I'll take some BMP ones and one BTR and yeah, this is one squad. This is one squad of units. Okay, our artillery is bombarding. Let me see, just yeah. So they are our units. Okay, our artillery is shelling the first village we need to secure, so we will send our BMPs and BTR to the first objective. Our ally is sending aircrafts. Yep. Okay, we're closing in. So the enemies have set up blockades here, and on these controls you can unload your units from the vehicles. Because the enemy has set up a blockade here, we will need to eliminate these blockades, and this is the time needed to eliminate the blockades. So we'll wait for that. In the meantime, our ally is attacking. Those are BMP2s and T-64s. Okay, we got company here. Okay, now I'll bring Gvozdikas and supply trucks. We'll position them here, and on T button or here artillery attack, you can set their attack, set them to fire. and here are our supply trucks, which will supply our Gvozdikas with ammunition, and as well can repair units if we get them close to the... Yeah, we're now shelling the position of the enemy, so we can weaken them before we get into the village, into the point. And another thing, your men and units get emplaced if they stay for a certain amount of time in a same spot, and that indicates this shield. We'll now push. Yeah, and I'll order artillery to support our troops. Enemy has emplaced them too. We are fighting against some... One down. One is evading. Okay, we dealt with him. We'll continue our way with our troops. Let's see. We'll go in. Okay, we have some enemies, and I'll order Gvozdikas to fire on them so we can weaken them. And I'll now order more units to support us. So now we'll call some T-64s and one BRM 1K and one Shilka for air coverage, anti-air coverage. We'll position Shilka right here. That's right, shell them, guys. With the tanks we'll go in the open field, and this BRM 1K has good visibility. If you put your mouse here, you can see the specification and vision. It says 2 kilometers and 800 meters. So I'm using them with T-64s to scout the targets. So T-64s can engage from distance. And if you press C, you see like this tool. You have this tool for visibility and the range. Okay, we'll now go with these two, and okay, we captured the zone. We'll shell this unit here. I don't want these units to come very close. Okay, now T-64s can engage, and I'll order them to engage. And as I can see, yeah, that are motorized infantry unit. So it's good thing we shell them with tanks from a distance, because they are vulnerable. We'll destroy them and they cannot do anything. Okay, so the enemy has an artillery. You can track the artillery. Yeah, here is it. It's very far away. Good thing we moved we moved our units because it can inflict
Zone captured.
good amount of damage. And we'll just yeah, okay, it stopped now. Okay, we will return now, and I will send this BRM-1Ks scouts a little bit to the right, so we can maybe possibly scout some units over there, but not too far away from our main tanks. Our ally is fighting here. Okay, I think that unit got destroyed, so I will move my units, my motorized infantry units with okay, I have contact here. Okay, there are enemies. Okay, and this one isn't destroyed yet, so okay. Those one should deal with him. I'll order Guzdikas to shell them. They threw us a smoke grenade, it's artillery smoke, those things you see, and they're shelling, and this is not good. This is not good. So on the XK you have you control the units either to mount your vehicles or to dismount them, as you can see. And now I can press X again and they will mount the vehicles. Okay, we nearly escaped that. I'll not get them into the fight. So now we need to push this corridor here and defeat those enemies here. And those artillery is making a big problem. Yeah, I can shell it with this rocket. This is very powerful rocket, so I will try to shell it next time it shells our units. Okay. Okay, I will move this to try, and this BMP 1P have 80 gems, so they can. This is a Leo 2 main battle tank unit, and this is a motorized infantry unit. So yeah, here is the artillery, so I'll try to send them a rocket strike so we can, but I must retreat my units. Let us watch this rocket strike. I hope it will surely get them if they don't move. It's a very powerful rocket. Yeah, here it comes. But it missed a little bit, but okay. I don't know. We'll see if they start shooting again. As you can see, our T-64s got a little bit of damage, durability 75, but none of them got destroyed, so we can retreat that unit to supply trucks and it will get repaired. Okay, we'll try again that. We have our units here and they're in place, so they will shell them with 80 gems. So we'll try again. I don't want this one. On Z key you can stop your units. On R key you can retreat them. You can move them, but in a opposite direction. You see they are facing, frontal armor is facing towards the front. And on double press Q key you can retreat your units to the main base, and they'll get here again. As you can see, these blue ones are which one are deployed, and the black one are which are available for to call. And yeah, our T-64s are repairing. Okay, as soon as they repair, we'll reinforce this group, and durability great. We are sending. We have 5 minutes remaining in the first phase, and yeah, this is the problem, that our ally got wiped on the right side, so I must go and deal with those guys. But
5 minutes remaining.
yeah, I'll clear them with T-64s first, because they're on an open field. Then I will spawn some BMPs, and they'll hold the right side, because obviously I need to push both sides. Our ally got destroyed pretty quick. Yeah, this is the NTR unit, Gepards, and Marder 2, A2 motorized infantry unit, so we'll deal with them. We have tanks. They are evading my artillery, but it's okay. And they're capturing our point, I cannot believe. But okay, they are evading. Now I evaded these units, so they throw smoke and evade. That is the procedure. And they're still here on the battlefield. They can be destroyed, but you cannot control them because they are like retreating, evading. So after they evade, they okay, I think we got them here. We can push. This is Roland, this is NTR. It will be destroyed quickly. Here is not that it's calm here. This is Gepard, so it will not stand too long against T-64s. Okay, we are calling T-64s, we are calling BMP-2s and assault engineers. Yep, they'll fight on the right side. We'll try to capture this fast. We have 1 minute left. It's not a famous start, but we're going easy on this one.
1 minute remaining.
Так точно. Взвод готов. Ждем приказа. Слушаю. Приказ понятен.
So that will be it for this phase. First one, 8 in the morning. So let's see, losses, where are the blue ones? Okay, we did better. We don't have that 20 vehicles of enemy are destroyed, so that's good. And here are our unit scores. So T-64 unit or squad destroyed 2 murders, 2 fox, 2 Gepards and 1 Roland. The second one the best. I think this is 2 the best units, the best squads. Gvozdikas destroyed M113, another one, and 1 murder. So yeah, and this is the log, like what happened through the battle with units. So yeah, our ally, as you can see here, did pretty much badly this time. So yeah, if we click on close, we go to the next phase and we are returned to our window where we set up our regiment. And yeah, that will be it for this episode. In the next one I will cover the unit some more stuff with what you can do in this tab, or how you manage your regiment, and we'll maybe call in some reinforcements, we'll see. And in the next episode we'll start the next phase and we'll continue our battle. So that will be it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.